भारतीय नौसेना ने अरब सागर में 3 युद्धपोत तैनात कर दिए हैं। इनमें आईएनएस मोरमुगाओ, आईएनएस कोलकाता और आईएनएस कोच्चि शामिल है। इसके अलावा लगातार निगरानी और इलाके के बारे में जानकारी बनाए रखने के लिए P-8I विमान को भी तैनात किया गया है। इसके अलावा पश्चिमी नेवल कमांड मैरीटाइम ऑपरेशन सेंटर भी दूसरी एजेंसियों को और कोस्ट गार्ड के साथ इलाके में निगरानी करेगा। वहीं रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह ने कहा है कि 23-24 दिसंबर को पहले MV कैंप प्लूटो और फिर साईं बाबा जहाज पर हुए हमलों की जांच की जा रही है। भारत सरकार ने मामले को गंभीरता से लिया है। इन हमलों के लिए जो भी जिम्मेदार हैं, उन्हें समुद्र की गहराइयों से भी ढूंढ निकाला जाएगा। INS इम्फाल से जुड़े एक इवेंट में रक्षा मंत्री ने कहा, हमने समुद्री इलाकों में निगरानी बढ़ा दी है। हमले के लिए जिम्मेदार लोगों पर कार्रवाई जरूर की जाएगी। दरअसल 23 दिसंबर को बेंगलुरु आ रहे एक मर्चेंट वेसल कैंप प्लूटो पर हिंद महासागर में ड्रोन से हमला किया गया था। कैंप प्लूटो जहाज सोमवार को मुंबई के तट पर पहुंचा। इसके बाद नौसेना ने इसकी जांच की। उन्होंने बताया कि जहाज पर हमला तब हुआ था जब यह भारत के तट से 400 किलोमीटर दूर था। नेवी ने कहा, जहाज पर जो मलबा मिला है उससे इस बात की पुष्टि होती है कि उस पर ड्रोन से हमला किया गया था।
You're aware that we are undertaking anti-piracy and anti-drone strike operations. It is a matter of concern now that the number of attacks have gone up. Just to put you in the correct perspective, since 19th of November, there have been 30 drone attacks or piracy attacks. I mean, all told put together, about 30 of them. So between 19th November to now, which means about 35 days, which means roughly translating one attack a day or so. Okay. So before that, if you look at the past 1 year before that, barely about 4 or 5 incidents. Maybe you can say 1 in 2 months or 1 in 3 months, something like that. So the frequency has definitely gone up, and we have decided to take very robust action to protect our merchant shipping. About 50% of those 30 attacks have happened in the Red Sea, and no attacks have happened against any of our Indian flagged merchant vessels. Okay. There have been instances of attack on vessels flagged in under other countries, but having our crew, some part of the crew being Indians. So that about 5-6 ships were targeted like that, but all the crew are all safe. There is nothing to worry about. We have decided to take very effective action. Since 2008, you are aware, we have been doing this anti-piracy patrols continuously. We had more than 105 ships over this time participating there. At the same time, we have also had ships deployed to the west coast of Africa for anti-armed robbery and anti-piracy operations in the Gulf of Guinea as well. They have done, say, initially 15 days, then 1 month deployments and so on. So about 2-3 deployments we've done there as well. But now, of course, the focus is here. We've also had something called Operation Sankalp, which was in the North Arabian Sea. We have been having a continuous presence to ensure safety of our shipping. So we have now decided to bolster the numbers. So while 2 ships, 2 major platforms are there already in the Gulf of Aden to Gulf of Oman, in the central to North Arabian Sea, we got 2 more units deployed. We are going to augment that further, and by robust action, I mean we are going to board and search all suspicious vessels. We don't want these attacks to come any closer. The closest attack that has happened is about 220 miles from our coast, which is outside our EEZ. But we want to ensure that it doesn't come nobody dares to come anywhere closer. We heard the Raksha Mantri also speak that nobody should dare to come and do any disturbance in our waters. So that is our aim. So I've given very clear instructions that we will spare no effort. We're going to put additional units, and we hope to bring this thing under control. And already we have seen that whenever there is any disturbance like this happening at sea, the insurance rates go up. There is something called the Joint War Committee in London, which is participated by the shipping companies and insurance companies and all. They have already worked together and they have decided to raise the insurance and freight charges. So our effort is now to make sure that this area gets pushed away from our coast so that our ships don't get affected. Okay, so that is our basic plan. And since 2008 we have repealed almost 45 piracy attempts, and the recent pirate attack on MV Rem?
Quinn.
No,
Quinn.
not Kim.
Ruin.
Ruin. MV Ruin. So our ship was the first to respond because we've got this policy of forward deployment and mission deployed ships, so they could deploy quickly, and they were the first on the scene. But we had an aircraft also on task, but unfortunately the crew who were already inside the safe house inside the ship, that got breached, and the pirates got control of the crew before we could board them. However, one of the injured crew, we could talk to the pirates and rescue and land him at Oman. So our effort is also to be the first responder and also work with all our friendly foreign countries to ensure that there is common understanding, coordination, and trust that we will work with them as a preferred security partner. So this is what we are pursuing,